What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Back again, another reaction video. Today, we're getting into XG Shooting Star. So, since I've done some other XG songs and Mascara and Tippy Toes and all this, I've learned a lot. Apparently, they're a Japanese group of girls that were trained and started doing their stuff in South Korea. They also are just starting out. They just debuted like a year or two ago. So they're very new, which would explain why they only have 1 million subscribers, but they're growing really fast. And they, in some of their other songs, they've kind of alluded and prophesized that they would be big and just wait. Like, they just debuted, just wait, just give us a couple years, we're going to be huge. And now we're at Shooting Star, and apparently this is kind of like a prophetic song. And it's like, well, look, we're shooting stars now, right? So we're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Okay.
Everything I do it A1, flawless. Make them go insane, pandemonium, riot. Always looking fresh, got the green in my diet. Head to my toe, shining like canary diamonds. Yeah, freedom, cool kiss, not into it. Going stupid, saucy. We are movement, never losing. Making moves, stay poppin'. Giving my all, will it pay off? Working overtime, no days off. All these shooting stars in the dark. All these shooting stars in the dark, make a wish. Take it off from the ground, it's amazing. It's so out of this world, I'm in space, now I'm going up.
Sounds good.
Heading to the stars, we'll then tread it up for another life, no. Yeah, we riding, so shining for sure.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Don't need a stunt, cause we cool and suit and booty just for fun. You couldn't run up on me, I'm too out of this world. I got that spaceship jumping ready for my lunch. I don't care for my bread, I'm just going dumb. I ain't tryna fire shots, but they do it long. I know they're watching me, I'm gonna wanna be. Nobody touching me, I got this energy. Giving my all, will it pay off? Working overtime, no days off. All these shooting stars in the dark. All these shooting stars in the dark, make a wish. Take it off from the ground, it's amazing. It's so out of this world, I'm in space, now I'm going up. Heading to the stars, we'll then tread it up for another life, no. Yeah, we riding, riding on low. So shining for sure. Ooh, boy, I'm looking so lavish. Ooh, boy, put it one like it's a habit. It's a big move, every day's like a dream. Making big moves, yeah, we do it for a team. Ooh, boy, I'm looking so lavish. Ooh, boy, yeah, I bet you
I like
can
that little
imagine.
that head bob. Oh.
Oh, you rockin' with a dream team. Call me stripping when we hit the scene. Oh, you rockin' with a dream team. We're shooting from another galaxy. And you know we take it all the way. Lights and camera action is just how we live. Don't get it twisted, this entire play. Just know that XG's going on.
Of course, it's gas. Oh, nice little pause. Yeah. The clap in there. Okay. This is definitely my favorite song by XG so far. The chorus is gas. Now, what I liked about it was from the pre-chorus through the chorus, it had a very nice build. The singing was in there. The instrumentation kind of pulled back a little bit, let you breathe. Had the singing, and then it comes into the chorus. The chorus drops. The drums are great. The first part of the chorus doesn't have the claps. Then they add the claps. It adds that extra layer of energy. The singing is good. The chorus, the lyrics itself is good. And it just sounds great. The verse, though, I really like the beat. It's got a darker, kind of aggressive, I'm ready to rap feel to it, and it's just kind of like those 808s. The verses have that vibe. Now, the one thing I didn't really care for was the auto-tune. I feel like there was just a little bit too much auto-tune on the verses. They should have dialed that back because there's a bit of a disconnect. It's too much auto-tune for that aggressive kind of rapping beat, and there's not enough filler sound in the back. There's not enough melody or not enough just like a synth bass or something to kind of soften up that auto-tune. If there would have been more in the back, more melody a little bit to kind of help with that auto-tune, I feel like the auto-tune was a little bit dry as well. It didn't really blend in to those parts. The lyrics were good on that part where they're rapping what they're saying. Nothing wrong with that. It was just literally the vocal effect. That was the only gripe I had with the verses, was it was just too much autotune and too dry. It needed to be a little bit more wide, a little bit more reverb, a little dialed back a little bit, and maybe a little bit more melody if they were going to have that much autotune. Now, if they wanted to keep everything the same, just take that autotune back half or maybe even all the way off, because I felt like it wasn't really necessary right there. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the lyrics. I enjoyed the rapping. I enjoyed the contrast of that even. And having Kokona and I forget the other girl's name going back and forth. Well, not back and forth, but Kokona went and then she went right after each other to kind of split up that verse of rapping and then going into the pre-chorus. So that's the only thing. But other than that, very good. I like the lyrics of the chorus too, saying, shooting stars in the dark. My take is that these girls are shooting stars in the dark, meaning they are shooting stars on the way up to the stars, but they're in the dark. No one's really seeing them yet. They're kind of behind the scenes. They're making their come up quietly in a sense, but they're about to live lavish and they're putting in that work and they're really grinding and they're going to be something and they're making a statement like, yo, we are about to blow up. We're going to make it happen no matter what. So I like those lyrics. And, it's empowering and kind of motivational lyrics for anybody, really. Like, you put in that work, you want to live lavish, you want to be successful, you have to work hard for it, and you kind of do it in the dark while no one's really seeing. No one really sees that work, but they see the success. So I'm a fan of that. And I really do like the chorus. It sounds great, sounds full. That's definitely my favorite overall song. Even with the auto-tune gripe in here, I think this is still my favorite XG song so far, just because it had a very, very full, catchy, good chorus. The writing, the mixing, everything was just good. I enjoyed that. The video itself, I did like the video. I feel like it wasn't over the top. It did have kind of a fantasy feel to it. There was a couple of sets where I don't know what was going on, maybe like a fake city in the background or something. It definitely had a kind of more of a fantasy feel. I like the random blue hair. The outfits were good. The choreography, it seemed a lot more simple in this one than some of their other songs. The choreography, it was still good, but it wasn't, definitely not my favorite compared to like Mascara or Tippy Toes. Like, they had some crazy dance moves in there. But here, I don't know if it called for that. It definitely you could have gone more ham with the choreography, but I don't know if it was necessary because I feel like the song itself was more of the focus. So they did have a cool little move where they were like on their hips and they did this like little hip dancey thing, and then the head bob thing, like just little things like that I thought were really cool. Even though they're not complicated in nature, they just seemed visually really cool. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the visuals, and I liked the song. Like I said, without that auto-tune section, it would have been for sure top 10, or not top 10, but like 10 out of 10. Really, really good. If I had to rate it with the auto-tune and everything, probably 7 out of 10. Without it, it would have been much higher. But overall, I like this. It's still my favorite, and I'm excited to see where they go. And I knew I was going to find a song that I liked eventually, because I give all bands and artists a chance. I listen to a lot of their catalog before I make like really full judgment and stuff. And there's got to be one song that you love, even out of a band or artist that you don't really like. There's probably one song that you still would like. That's just how it works. People make variety, people make music. There's different emotions and different sounds, and you're gonna find something. So I like this one. I'm excited for these girls to see their come up because they're just starting out and they're already making some noise. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What did you think about this? Do you understand what I'm saying with the auto-tune? Or are you like, nah, Sean, you tripping. The auto-tune is gas. Me personally, auto-tune is hit or miss for me. If it's dialed up a lot, it's got to fit the song and it's got to fit the artist's voice. There's a lot of things that go into it to make super auto-tune, robotic auto-tune work for me. It's definitely hit or miss here. I just wish they would have done some things different without auto-tune, but that's my personal taste. You let me know in the comments down below. As well as, if you're a fan of XG or you're new to them and you haven't done so already, be sure to support the girls. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow them on social media, and stream their music anywhere and everywhere you can stream music, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy, and you do enjoy it, reciprocate that energy via support. So with all of that being said, I hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.